everybody. Dang, where did that come from? Oh my gosh, I just made that word. Oh my god, I just made that word. That was funny. That was some ash from the candle. So, hey Nadaria, you're the first one. I'm just gonna do October reading. We're gonna touch on everything, including work, love. So we're gonna see where it takes us. I had a Coca-Cola with the vanilla Coca-Cola earlier, and I'm like hyped up. I think I'm allergic to caffeine. Maybe it's because I don't drink it often. But anyways, how are y'all doing? I'm trying to get all my cards that I want to use. Oops. At least for right now. Oops. Yeah. I'm being clumsy. I'll get that one later. Hope everybody is doing good. Hey, Divine Sunflower. I'm trying to find my honest messages. We're just gonna leave it all out. How about that? I need to clean up, y'all. I've really just been chilling and enjoying my own company, so that's where I've been at, y'all. And plus, you know, I have a group project, so I kind of want to make a good impression. If it was just a project for myself, then I'd be doing readings all the time, but it is what it is. So this is going to be general Capricorn reading for October. I have not done one, I think, since last month, I believe. Like, my mind really has been kind of like all over the place. Oh, I got this at Target. I bought a Gemini one too, but that was just for somebody from the past. I threw it away. But yeah, I got it from the little savings section where they have like $1, $5 items and stuff. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so let's see what's going on. We're going to start with the Moonology cards. See what is going on with everybody right now. So when it comes to Capricorn for October, which is literally right around the corner. Yeah, the Target where I live at, like there's like a pond. It's kind of like a makeshift lake, and they recently found a dead body in there. I think they said the man ran into the water, and they do have like a couple of homeless people because they have a lot of hotels and stuff around there, like extended stays. So I don't know what that's all about, but I haven't been to Target since that time. And I kind of want to go tomorrow to look at, see if they have any juicers. But I don't know, I feel like creeped out a little bit. I know that it's like I don't think it's foul play, but still, it's kind of weird. But anyway, let's see what we got going on. I know that was like literally random. So when it comes to Capricorn for October 2022, what do they need to know? What does Capricorn need to know? So this says a time to give more than take. New moon in Virgo. So really what I picked up from this card, I don't feel like it's a time for you guys to give. I feel like it's a time for others to give to Capricorn. I feel like a lot of people are in a situation right now where Capricorn is doing for themselves, and it's kind of like a shock. They don't know how to take it that you're putting yourself first. Is kind of what I get here. Hey Marcy. So that's definitely it. It could also be a Virgo. Maybe there's a Virgo in your life that you are putting on the back burner, and this person feels some type of way. It could be another earth sign. But definitely it's a time for Capricorn to receive rather than give. This card tried to come out too. Nothing will come of this situation. So yeah, I think a lot of people are testing you right now, Capricorn, especially in October, because that's what we're talking about. So in October, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be testing you. And I feel like it's because you're changing, but you're changing for the better. And these people do not like that because you're not the same as far as letting them just do whatever. This could be in any type of setting. So if that makes sense to you, you can apply it to wherever you are in your life right now. Oop, that one just flew over there. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So we have earth and fire here. This Aries, it could be an Aries person. Maybe someone's going to come towards you that's a fire sign. They're tired of waiting in the shadows and just watching. I do feel like somebody here also realizes that they took you for granted. And they're kind of in limbo at this time. They're not sure which way to go because they feel like if they come towards you, you're not going to be receptive to them. Because, of course, Capricorns remember everything. So, I know some of you have mentioned that you can hold a grudge, which I do feel Capricorns can hold a grudge. But I do feel like you just move on with life. You don't really stew over things. It's like if it pops up, then you'll address it. But definitely, I feel like it's time for someone to make amends with themselves. And also for you, Capricorn, to take action as well as far as not letting people take advantage of you. And when I say that, I know like in the forefront, you're not going to let people take advantage. But there's so many manipulative people out there. It's just mind-blowing. Let me get one more. I usually just do 3, but we're going to do another one. Plus this Capricorn. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. So y'all can look that up because y'all know I have no idea what the different moon phases are, even though I love the moon phases. Be bold and make the first move. I'm really getting the sense that someone is trying to come towards you. Someone's afraid to come towards you, Capricorn. And it could be afraid to come towards you and offer something, talk to you about something. Someone's needing to gather the confidence to come your way. And this person knows that they've done wrong to you. So that's why this first card, a time to give rather than take. It could be another earth sign. It could be a Virgo. They know that they took from you emotionally. And they're afraid, which means that there could have been some time that's passed between the two of you. And that's why this person is like kind of hesitant. We also have conclusions are within reach. So maybe there's some answers that you and this person could be seeking. I'm really getting a lot from someone else's energy though. And I feel like this person is needing to find out where it's going to lead. So it's like this person's been waiting. And this could be someone that always was hot-headed. And now it's like they're calmer. And they're starting to see things a little bit more clearly. And so that's why they're going to come and tell you something. And it may be that they want to be with you. And it may be that they just want to make amends with their soul. So, you know, it may not be that everybody's going to get into look at that. I was going to say a new relationship. It may not be that, but it says a new start is coming. Hey, Lady Gray. So definitely I feel like there's going to be some changes. And I think there was a reading I did last month or this month that actually talked about new beginnings coming by the end of this year. So I don't know what this new start is. It could be new relationship, new job, new place, new car, whatever new is. But I'm really getting heavy that someone here wants to make amends and start over. And it is still cuffing season, so be careful because, yeah, we're just going to say that. But let's kind of dig deeper into this real quick. I just got soulmate seduction. So someone might not be able to keep their hands off of you, not in a like bad way. There's something alluring about you. What does Capricorn need to know about this in October? Someone doesn't want you to get away. Look at that. We have date. So meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan and set a date. So you could be meeting a new person. This could be this person wanting to date you. Like I said, it's cuffing season, right? It don't feel like cuffing season weather, but it's cuffing season. So be careful, because, you know, sometimes they're just there for the season. But yeah, for the date card to come out, that definitely is talking about something coming up. Maybe some of you are deciding to start dating again. But I really feel heavily that it's someone else that's thinking this, and they're just nervous and scared because they don't know how you're going to react. This person's very passionate about you. It's kind of like they're realizing that you grounded them. So it's kind of like they're frustrated with themselves. Oh, dang. You already knew, though. Congratulations. You can tell when you're ready. So we do have abundance here. So keep a positive mindset, so Nadaria. Keep a positive mindset about that. Babies are in the air, y'all. Manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. So this is you being happy. And I kind of feel like you guys have focused on yourself so much that you kind of put the dating world behind you. And that's why it's going to come in. So something that you've been expecting or wanting is going to come to you because you weren't looking for it. And that always seems to happen. But definitely I do see here. Oops. That someone is wanting to come towards you because they see you as somebody abundant. And of course, that's a precaution of some sort. Just because when you're doing good, it's like people always want to come in and, you know, get involved, and it's just too much. Sometimes. Let's not be negative. What? Oh, I was about to say he's here early. I've been goofy today, y'all. So we have photograph. If y'all see my hair, y'all would be like, girl, what is going on? But I don't know. But yeah, so we have photographs. So looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. So like I said, I told you guys that I'm getting an energy of someone that is wanting to come back. They're thinking about you. And all they have are your photos. So this could be them looking at your pictures online or just phone, like on their phone. But someone is getting nostalgic, and it's like they're regretful is what I'm getting. I'm really getting that they're heavy on the regret. See, this wasn't even supposed to be like a love reading, y'all. I try, okay? I really do. Oops. Something fell on the floor. And that's crazy what fell on the floor because I just seen this when I was shuffling. So the mask fell on the floor. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslight. So this is someone that made you feel like they didn't care about you, that you didn't mean anything to them, or they didn't express themselves to you, which is what they're doing. They're hiding. So they didn't show you who they truly were. But we do have stabbed in the back. So something could have happened with you guys that was major and very painful. There's some type of separation. I'm really getting the separation, but there's also deception here. So that might be something that you guys might need to know. I kind of feel like someone wants to tell a secret as well about something that they did in private. It could have something to do with pictures. Damn. If you sent this person like racy pictures or something, they could have showed it to somebody. Or someone that you know could have showed pictures or sent some photos or something to somebody. Let's get back on it. They're trying to show too damn much. We have camera again. So there's something about photos, cameras, watching. And we have reminiscing here. So we have nostalgia, missing you, perception, learn from the past and make memories. And we have make new memories. Somebody definitely wants to start over with you. It's like they're willing to overlook whatever happened, or they're hoping you overlook what happened between you two. Because there's too much about like watching and waiting and wanting to make new memories. They're realizing that you were somebody that they should have kept around. They shouldn't have treated you the way that they did. Yeah, somebody wants to definitely start something new. Let me get like 2 more of these. You said they missed So like now I don't want to come out. Karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So this person could have been a karmic partner to you. And they also could have been in a karmic relationship, or could be. I do feel like this person is comparing. That's what I'm getting on this situation. This person's comparing you to the new person, or whoever this karmic relationship they're in with. That didn't make sense. So I feel like they are comparing. And they're realizing that that person doesn't give them what they need, or that they're not matching their energy. Maybe at the time, this tried to flip over. So what is this? Yep. Keys on a ring. So you were dealing with somebody that was a player, that was constantly, talking to multiple people, being with multiple people. They didn't have real connections with anyone. It's like they used somebody for whatever they could provide. Because, every key opens up something different. Now, there are universal keys. But I'm talking about in the general aspect that there are keys that open different things. Like your car door can't open your house. Your house can't open the mailbox for some. So, yeah, this person definitely was a karmic partner for you because they were basically using people. And they've gotten to a point where they've tried to move on, but they were moving on in a negative way. And it's not working for them anymore. We do have paradise, so happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So this person wants to get back those moments because when they were with you, this person was able to feel at peace. Because if you think about a paradise is a getaway, somewhere where you feel calm, peaceful, and you can just relax. And that's what you were. You were somebody's safe haven. But of course, they wanted to hide how they felt. This could, like I said, this could definitely be that they were stabbing you in the back. And the fact that there's something here that says gaslight. Where did I see that? Yeah, with the mask. They made it seem like it was you that was the problem. But it was actually them. Let me get one more. And then we'll get to the tarot cards. Girl with the snake. Every time I think of this one, it's like a side piece. Someone on the side. Someone that's manipulative. And there was something about lustfulness. When I was shuffling, I saw the seduction card. So definitely this person chose a more adventurous sexual partner is what I'm getting. So this person got used by this individual here. It says empath and narcissist paradigm. So of course, if you're an empath, which most of you, I'm talking with a lisp, most of you are, you tend to attract narcissistic people. So you do have to be more careful because for whatever reason, it's like they automatically gravitate towards empaths. So that's pretty much what it is. Being charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. So there's some woman here that had a control over this person. And it doesn't have to necessarily be a woman. It could be a man as well. But there's definitely somebody that had control over your person, or whoever this person is that wants to come back to you. It's like a puppet. Whoever this person is, they wear a lot of weaves, like bulky weaves, where you can barely see their face. Like, they like to hide their face a lot. They may be slender. They're like wearing leggings. Bottom of the deck, we do have the mirror. So mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, and introspection. So this couple, this karmic relationship couple, they were together because they both did the same thing. They were both low vibrational. So when you're with someone that's low vibrational, you don't have to change. You don't have to, you know, want better for yourself, because you're going to be stuck. You're okay with where you're at. But if you say, if it's you, right, and you're somebody that's motivational, someone that brings life to someone, and that person's staring at you, they're going to see all their flaws of what they don't, how do I say it? They're going to see how you are. And the whole idea is to want to change, but these people are envious. Instead of wanting to change, they're mad at you because they want to know, how did you get where you're at? How did you get through it? And everybody's different. We also have the golden mirror. So again, here goes a mirror again. Self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. So this definitely is somebody that tries to do whatever they can to get what they want. I feel like I said that twice. They will do anything to get what they want, to get their way. And this is somebody that is definitely narcissistic. They may have this grandiose feel to them when they don't know or don't have exactly everything that they need. So they make it seem like their life is going good, when in fact, like, they can portray themselves as having money when really they're going to donate their plasma every week just to get gas money or something. And I'm not knocking nobody, because I know that, you know, times get hard and you got to go do what you got to do. But I don't know why I put that one down for some reason. Okay, I'm not going to say that. I don't know why I got teleporting. Like, that literally just popped up in my head. All right, let's see what's going on with this situation. We're going to use the tarot on this one, and then we'll get back to the oracle cards. And like I said, I'm going to do one about work as well. But ain't nothing wrong with a little love. It's almost the holidays, so... Let's see. What does Capricorn need to know about this? See, it's like... Of course, Jermaine. We really do. And the crazy thing about it is that people tend to think that they can get over. And I'm going to say Capricorn because I'm a Capricorn and I know how I am. And a lot of the traits are similar. People can say they don't believe in zodiac signs, blah, blah, blah. But especially if you're born around the same time, why wouldn't you have the same characteristics? Of course, others can be different based on your placements. But Capricorns... Sorry. Capricorns can definitely tell when someone's trying to agitate us. Like, we know what the hell you're trying to do. We know when we're being used. So it's just a lot of different things. So what does Capricorn need to know for October? Which is literally in like the next couple of minutes. So we have 7 of Wands. See, you guys are blocking something. This person definitely is not going to be able to come back so easily. And also, just for you guys specifically, I feel like you definitely are blocking out people who are trying to attack you. And I think I said that in the beginning. You know, people are so used to you just being open and allowing them to pretty much hurt you. you know, because you want to help others. And that's the thing, people think that Capricorns are just so cold-hearted, but if they really get to know us, they'll understand that we are very emotional. We're emotional beings. We just don't show that side to everybody. So you're going to have your guard up, and you're going to stop people in their tracks. Like when they start trying to run some game or do some stuff to you, you're like, hell no. Nah. 8 of Cups. You guys are literally moving on with your life. Yeah, was it hard? Do you still have some moments where you feel like, what am I doing? How did I get here? Is it going to get better? Those are normal things, but you're not going to sit here and wait around for people. And there's somebody here that actually feels like you were supposed to wait for them. You may still hold some emotions and some space a little bit, but you don't need that. You don't need these people in your life. Like, I feel like somebody here left quickly. And I just noticed all these wine glasses, which of course there's 8 because it's the 8 of Cups, but they're all over the place. And when you think about moving, you put the fragile stuff, I don't know about you guys, but I pack the fragile stuff first. You know, you want to take extra care for that. But these are all laid around everywhere. So whoever this person is or people, they play with your feelings. And now you hold the key. Look at that. You hold the key of allowing people into your life or not allowing them into your life. And that the same goes for allowing people to bother you. If you let them bother you, they're going to bother you. If you say no, or you mentally think about other things and realize that these people aren't worth it, you're going to see the shift. Hey, Callie. So that's what I see. And it's funny because I've never seen that before. I just seen moving. Like, okay, it's time to go. But I'm reflecting. So you guys are reflecting. And because of your past situations where people didn't treat you so well and they pretty much tossed you like you weren't nothing when you're like fine china, you're realizing like, oh, okay. So these people that's why they're afraid to come back or apologize or talk to you, because they know they did wrong. And this is just on the side, because this is coming to my mind. Anybody that's watching right now, whether it's live or later on, if a person just walks away from you and ghosts you and with no explanation and then tries to come back into your life, you have the power. You can change how you respond. If you like are open arms when someone comes back, then of course they're gonna continue to disrespect you. But you can't just let people walk back and then give you some BS stories. So I just wanted you guys to know that. Because I feel like somebody just literally walked away. You gave them like the utmost delicacy. We ain't eating people. I don't know why delicacy came out. I don't know. That's weird. I was watching too much of that Netflix show. I ain't gonna say it though, because I'm definitely not channeling that energy. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know. But I meant to say delicate. You gave this person the delicate touch. You made them feel loved, warm. Can't sound right. For real. Yes, I watched the whole thing. I know, I'm weird. But definitely would not do any readings on that crap. So, anyway, let's get more into this positive stuff here. What else does Capricorn need to know for October? And I kind of feel like all of this is leading up to this point. Because I feel like a lot of you, like, literally, I have not been coming on a lot at all. And the fact that when I do go live, you guys come and watch. First of all, like, I appreciate that so much because I know who you guys are. Like, and it doesn't bother me because that it's the same people, if that makes sense. Like, I want to have people that I pretty much grew my channel with be here. So I appreciate y'all. But I'm just trying to say that a lot of you are reprogramming yourselves intentionally or unintentionally. I feel like mine is unintentionally in some aspects. It's kind of like my mind just shifted. Some things that were a big deal to me aren't anymore. And people ask me, like, oh, wow, like, you know, you have grown, because I just don't care about certain things anymore. But anyway, we do have the Five of Swords in reverse. So this is you putting that to rest, because if you think about the Five of Swords, it's about arguments, fighting, even competition, and you guys don't want that. You're basically stopping things before they turn into something major, and that's definitely what's happening. So you're making better decisions when it comes to your love life and the company that you keep. There's something about Alice in Wonderland, because this little girl reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. And that was a trip. Like, I still don't get that movie. I'd have to watch it all over again. So I'm getting with this situation here. Yeah, you guys were hurt. Something major happened with someone that you cared about. You were hurt about it, but you were able to progress and move on. This other person tried to block out that pain, and they're feeling it now, if that makes sense. So if you guys are into the whole soulmate twin flame situation, there's definitely someone here that's going through hell while you're finally coming out of it, if I should say. Oh, thanks, YM. Oh, that's nice. I appreciate you. That always throws me off. YM never talks. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm getting here, is that the roles are reversed. So you may have felt it in the beginning, and now you're coming out of that, and this person's going into it. Uh-oh, somebody said bald head. I'm gonna have to come back and read the... I know YM just be popping in what else? We have the King of Swords, so Gemini energy, or air sign, I should say. And we have a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So with these two next to each other, it's kind of like someone here is trying to contemplate how are they going to fulfill their needs. And I think this person's having financial issues. And when I see the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, it's kind of like somebody that's going from job to job or trying to make quick money. And in the reverse, I kind of feel like this person doesn't even have a chance. And I was thinking this the other day, and I think I said this earlier. I remember speaking on it. But there's so many jobs out there right now, yet they're not hiring people. And for me, I kind of feel like they don't want to hire people because they've gotten used to using 2 or 3 people to do 10 people's jobs and not have to pay for the extra 7 or 8. And so I feel like that's where we're at right now. That's the issue, is that all these people are out here trying to find work and they're applying, but no one's hiring. So that's just random there. But also with this King of Swords too, I'm kind of getting the sense that somebody here is trying to think, like, how do I gain this person's love back, because they feel like they've lost it. And this person also feels intimidated next to you because they feel like they don't measure up to what you need. And that could also be another reason. But of course, you know, we don't want to give people excuses because everybody has a decision to make. And there's nothing wrong with having conversations with people and saying, hey, like, this isn't going anywhere. I don't feel that spark. I'm not happy, whatever the case is, because then you're putting it out on the table to see if you guys could work through it. But when you're not working through stuff and you just ghost people, you can't expect that person to just be ready for letting you back in. And I think that's where this is at. Like, whoever this person is, they no longer have access to you because so much time has passed, but you are still on this person's mind. Clearly, we've already seen that. They think of you every time that they're suffering or there's some issues going on. They think of you because you were always the one that had a plan, and you made this person feel like something, feel like wanting to do something. Hey, Nina. So this could all actually take place in October. Excuse me, or it could lead up to it. Look at that, Judgment. Damn, my throat just got dry. So this is about second chances, a new beginning, a new start. This person is, see, the death, not saying physically, I don't think that they're physically dead, but it's kind of like they died the longer that you guys were not together. Sorry, that's gonna sound loud. And this person always turned to you when they needed something because you were like their earth angel. You're somebody that unconditionally, like, you accept them for who they are. You're grounded, so you're able to help them make decisions. This person lost their faith, and this is kind of like someone reaching into the lower levels to pull someone out. So this is saying that this person has a chance to turn it around. They're not all the way gone yet, because this is like a grave is what it looks like. So it hasn't been filled yet. There's still hope. There's still time. So I feel like someone here is making that decision or trying to contemplate how do they turn their life around after they've started so much crap, or they've gotten themselves into too much crap, I should say. Justice. So we have Judgment and Justice. So it's like this person needs to make the right decision. Whatever decision is going to be in their best interest. There's a third party here, and I kind of feel like this person is, you may know them, you may have even talked to them. If not, this person's in their ear. It's like they're trying to give them advice, but this person's jacked up. Like, who are you to give someone else advice? Someone trying to be sneaky. They're trying to ruin somebody's relationship or connection so that they can move in. I don't know what that's about, but somebody wants a second chance. They want to make it right. Look at that, 5 of Cups in reverse. So this person's tired of being depressed, lonely, sad. It's like they have to let it go a little bit. They have to reignite that feeling. And I just got done talking about a grave. So this person feels like a part of them has died. That's the impact that you, Capricorn, have made on somebody's life. And again, you can apply this to friendship as well, or family. It's like your absence is felt. Whoever this is could be drinking a lot as well, because there goes more cups. They're trying to mask their pain and their feelings. You know what? There could be also, here it goes again, a female that's holding this person back as well. Like keeping them from seeking their life purpose. This kind of gives me the Queen of Wands vibe. Queen of Wands in reverse. Look at that, the Emperor. So this person needs to take control. They need to take control of their life. They need to plan their life better as well. Something about making better decisions. This person's standing in their own way. Captain Sable. This person's standing in their own way. We have the Fool. We have the World. What in the world? And we have the Nine of Pentacles. So first off, this person is praying a lot. This person is really praying a lot. They're asking God why. They know that the life that they're living right now is not the best. And I do see that they see you as this Nine of Pentacles. Like, you're just enjoying the finer things. It can be something small as like getting an ice cream cone. You're just enjoying your time here on earth. You're happy. And again, you're grounded. And I feel like this person's trying to also get grounded because that red is there. Stability. There's something about needing to be present in the moment. Someone out here too, which I always say with this, is doing some YouTube type stuff. They're looking up on YouTube thinking, okay, well, I could just look up a potion, or it doesn't work like that. And it's also kind of giving me get rich quick schemes. This person like is trying everything. And they need to be careful. Someone could be using blood too, because I was looking at the thumb. And I know it's not funny. I'm not trying to laugh, but yeah, the thumb looks like it's bleeding. I don't know if someone's trying to do a love spell. Or did one. Why is the Fool card here? Why is the Fool card for Capricorn? We have the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, so someone here could have been trying to block your love life. A past person. And here goes Wands energy. So we have fire, which we had fire earlier. This was somebody that was not ready to settle down. They were enjoying their life and being kind of careless. But at the same time, they didn't want you to move on. So this person was trying to keep you attached. And I'm just going to say it. They were trying to keep you attached sexually. So if you were having sex with somebody, I'm going to get to that in a second. Okay. Yeah, this person had a tie to you. And I feel like that tie might be broken now. And it's broken because you healed yourself. You didn't give in to this person's lustful energy. Sorry, y'all. That could have been why your love life has been kind of messed up, because somebody was trying to prevent that. And you know what? I'm just going to come and say it. This looks like, you know what that looked like? It looked like a little bumpity bump. So again, somebody out here might have some bumps. And as we call it, Nestle Crunch, okay? Somebody's living a double life too. For some of you, and this comes out a lot too, so there's no surprise there. But somebody here was bisexual. And so they were messing with men, or transgenders is actually what I'm getting. So they try to play it safe by messing with transgendered women, because they look like women and no one would question anything. This is getting too deep, y'all. Somebody's into some BDSM. Is that what it's called? BDSM? Yeah, this always comes out. So I'm sorry, y'all. It's somebody up in here, okay? It may not be somebody you want, so let's not trip about it, you know? But that's what I'm seeing here. Some of you also probably are like, I want a new beginning, a new start. So you might have did some cord cutting, some mental cutting. That don't sound right. But yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. And it's not attacking people, okay? Because I really, at the end of the day, I don't care what someone's sexual preference is. I do believe in honesty, though. So if that's something you do, definitely keep it real. But someone here has a bump, and they may have a bump and are ignoring it. This is giving me too much, okay? Somebody needs to go get checked. A masculine needs to go get checked. It may not be an STD, but it could also be like cancer or something. Like testicular, is it testicular cancer? There's something wrong with their, I'm just going to say scrotum because I don't know how else to say it. And I feel like this person's trying to self-medicate or try to fix it by going and getting Tylenol and over-the-counter stuff, but they need to go to the doctor is what I get. What else is going on? And then we'll move on to the work stuff. 3 of Cups here. See? And I've said this before. This one looks like a transgender. And like I said, because I don't want people trying to attack. I'm not attacking the transgender community. But I'm just saying this kind of gives me vibes of like the those shows. I don't know the correct term right now because it's losing my mind. Like my mind's not focused on it. What are those shows that the transgenders, like RuPaul's race type stuff? Even this one kind of looks like a man down here. This one actually looks like a female. Someone here tries to hide it. Is this person missing legs? Oh, no. Never mind. I thought the person was missing legs. Yeah, I'm getting like orgy. So there could be a masculine that had a threesome here with 2 men and a woman. There's freaky people out there like that. There's something about the party life, and it's in the drinks. So I think somebody takes something so that way they can say, oh, it's because I was drunk or high or something like that. All right, one more because this is going too far. We have the 8 of Swords. So yeah, somebody's confused here. They're trying to get out of something that's painful or they feel trapped, but there's like a obstacle in the way. So it's kind of like somebody's teasing someone. And also I'm getting winter here because of the snowflakes. So someone could be locked up until winter time. Someone's also been trying to get out of something and they're not making any progress. But also they're not seeing what's in front of them. Because look, this person is wearing a key to open up the key lock. So there's so many things that are clouding this person's judgment right now. Which we already have the Judgment card. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Did I already have that one? Oh, that's the King of Wands. My bad. This whole time I was saying that, but it still stands. The King of Wands, this is someone that doesn't know what they want. They don't know what direction to take. They're confused. So I did say that. But we do have the Knight of Wands here. So someone's past is catching up to them. Something that they were doing in the past. It's kind of like, okay, now I need to slow down. So maybe they're slowing down now because of the bump. And we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So this is a new beginning. And that's not everybody's story, because I kind of jumble everything together. So I know it's kind of hard to follow along. If that doesn't apply to you, then you don't have to worry about it. But definitely with this Ace of Pentacles, this is abundance. This is new offers, new life. And this card also signifies like more than just monetary. You're going to be fruitful, abundant, and you are going to be able to receive some type of gift or something that you've been wanting. Dang. Oh my gosh, I'm getting sleepy already. That's crazy. Okay, so let's go ahead and move into work. What's happening at work? And then we're going to get back to the love stuff. Just take a little break. Yeah. It's that bump on the pee-pee. And I'm not laughing at, you know, anybody's pain or anything. I would never do that. But that's what's coming to me. So I have to actually speak my mind and what comes to my mind. Because I can't make something be that's not like what I'm feeling. Because for me, when I look at the cards, it's more than just the typical, oh, this is what it is. You know, I try to look at other stuff as well. So let's see. You know what? Let me... I'm gonna try to keep up with the timestamps, y'all. Because I was going to keep this out, but we're going to do work stuff now. So let's see what's going on with that. I think I'm going to just use these. I'm talking out loud. Don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. But yeah, this reminded me today at work, like, I'm showing them, I even told my supervisor, I said, yeah, when I first started this job, you know, I gave my all to this job. I had to fight for my job because I had a supervisor that had an issue with me because I speak my mind, and she was used to people kissing her ass, and I wasn't one of those. So karma came and got her. That's why I don't, if someone does me dirty, I don't care anymore, because I know that if they did it with malice, malicious intent, that they're going to get what's coming to them. And I don't wish death on anybody, but I think that's why a lot of people come back to Capricorn, because their life is in shambles. So because of that, they think, oh, well, Capricorn's the factor. Let me come to Capricorn so I don't have to get in that way anymore. And this may not be for everybody, but just notice when people come back to you. Usually it could be when they're suffering or things aren't going right in their life. And then when they finally get themselves on the right track, you don't hear from them. So just pay attention to that. Because it's actually happened to me a couple times. And it's funny because it's like I know. But it's like you start seeing patterns. And then it doesn't hurt you anymore because it's like, okay, whatever. And then also sometimes people are doing things for work that are either inappropriate or illegal. And they know that they don't want to bring you into that. So that's also another reason why they stay away. But mainly, you know, when they need something, you're going to get all these people hitting you up from the past. And, oh, I missed you and this, that, and the other. And as soon as they get back on their feet or get what they need, you don't hear from them. So just pay attention, like I said. All right, when it comes to Capricorns work in October, what do they need to know? What do they need to know about their employment? They know they should be somewhere else, but they stay for benefits. That's funny. This is so funny because that's really why a lot of people stay where they're at. And I ain't even gonna lie. That's one of the reasons why I stay. That, and I get to create my own schedule to a certain extent. But yeah, because if you have good benefits, why are you gonna mess that up? So some of you may be getting a job for the benefits. They regret all the lies they told you. So I'm getting this is like in the interview or when you first start working somewhere, these people have told you lies to get you on the payroll. And then you start seeing as you work that, okay, something's not right. And in both of these cases, I do feel that you guys are being honest with yourself. It's about communication, whether it be, you know, within yourself or to someone else. Cover your ass at work. They will try to throw you under the bus. So that's something to always be cautious about, because at the end of the day, other people will try to bring you down and drag you into their mess. And if you're not strong enough to know your limitations and know when to end things, you'll get dragged into it. So when it comes to your work setting, Capricorn, for October, just be cautious of what you say to people, how you talk to them, because some people don't like that you stand up for yourself, and they will try to ruin you if you make them look bad. That's what I'm getting. So you might make someone look bad at work. So it's kind of like you're a new hire, or you start working somewhere and you're doing better than the person that's been there for 20 years. And the reason for that is because a lot of stuff changes in 20 years. Some people become complacent with their jobs. They don't try to learn anything new, or if it gets too much, they just retire. And that's what we're seeing. Keep it real at all times. So you don't have to tell Capricorn twice, but that's kind of along the lines of the first card that came out, where you speak your mind. There's nothing wrong with speaking your mind. A lot of people get these jobs and think, oh, I have to be fake to keep my job. Like, no, if something's not right, you tell somebody. Now, are they going to do anything about it? Who knows? Let me get two more, and then we'll get to tarot on that one. That's funny. I always say they got me effed up. I said that like a few times at work today. Because today's the last day of the month. So some of you know I'm a probation officer. So today's the last day of the month. Some people on other people's caseloads didn't report, and some of mine's too, but not too much. So I was leaving at 5:45. I got an IM through Microsoft Teams that someone checked in, and they checked them into me. I told the support staff lady, I said, no. I said, I'm about to leave. I said, you're going to have to ask someone else. And then she said, there is no one else. So I just sent her another IM and said, well, I have to go get my daughter. And she said, okay, well, have a good weekend. First of all, the person that showed up was supposed to be there at 3 p.m. So they're 2 hours late, over 2 hours late. Then the lady at the front expected me to stay there. I'm not a supervisor. So when my shift is up, I'm out. So that goes along with keeping it real. And I bet you, well, not bet you, nobody better not say nothing. Not the supervisor or nothing. You need to get on the people that supervise that caseload. But anyway, case in point, that was my story to let you guys know you don't have to do something just because someone else is in a bind. I'm involved with multiple people. You are one of many. That sounds like that's a dating thing. But I kind of feel like this person says different things to different people. So that's kind of the image and the vibe that I'm getting here. This is someone that's not really, they're not keeping it real. This is someone that hides and lies. So that's something you need to be mindful on these jobs. And at the end of the day, you're there to do a job. You're not there to make friends. If you happen to make friends along the way, then that's great. Yeah, there you go, drag queen. But you're not obligated to kiki and haha with everybody in the office. And there's definitely people in my office that I do not care for, so I don't talk to them. One more for Capricorn's work in October. Oops, I said one more, but we got three, so I'm gonna take them all. I really want a juicer, y'all. Like, I kind of regret buying that ice cream machine because I don't even really use that. All right. Watch your purse around this person they steal. So some of you may have a thief at your job. Somebody, and this again is like somebody you can't trust. So there's somebody at your work that you can't trust. Move away from this toxic situation or it will be never ending. So this is you putting your foot down. If you don't say something, then it's going to keep happening. And also, wherever you're working, there's going to be toxic situations there. It doesn't mean that you have to fall into that, though. So this is saying mind your business. Don't get involved in the office politics and all of that. Something is changing in your life. Pay attention. So yeah, October, something is going to be changing for you in the work sector. This could be promotions or leaving a job or starting one. So like I said, wherever you are in life, that is where it's at. You said it this time. Freedom from toxicity. So this is overall feeling as well. Like you guys are not wanting to have toxic environments at work. That's not what people go to work for. People go to work, do a job, whatever their craft is, get paid, and go home. You're not there to be in the office drama. You're not there to do 5 million people's jobs. And I was mentioning that earlier, that they have all these jobs out here that they're listing because they have to, but they're not hiring people because Joe, Sam, and Lisa are doing the jobs of like 10 people. So if you don't speak up at work, then they're going to continue to put that work on you. So it is what it is. They are on guard at all times. They don't trust anyone. So yeah, and this is how you should be too. You shouldn't trust everybody. Like I said, it's a job. It doesn't say, oh, you have to talk with the people you work with. You have to do that. You don't have to do nothing. And again, this is someone that's untrustworthy. Someone that you can't trust. Oops. I'm so aggressive with my I'm so aggressive with my shuffling. What else do they need to know about their work situation for October? I'm gonna try to timestamp it as well. I'm starting to get a little sleepy. Eight of Swords came out again. So this is you pretty much feeling like you're in prison at your job. Like you're doing too much. And you're just watching as other people get away with, like, I was going to say murder, but that's like I shouldn't have said that. It's a metaphor, not realistically, but you just watch from the sidelines. And you're conflicted because you're like, dang, what should I do? Should I leave? Some of you may be leaving a job in the wintertime. Some of you feel stuck or that it's closing in or something. The stress. We have the Chariot in reverse. So that's about staying. So you may make a decision to stay somewhere and not move. Why? Because this is jumping ahead. Why is Capricorn going to stay? Page of Wands. Okay. So I think that you guys are going to stay where you're at because you're going to be concocting something else. Because I think of this as like, you know, when you're a child, you can make your own fantasy world. Some of you may be wanting to start your own business, or you just want to move somewhere else, but you know that you have to stay put and wait things out because something in winter times, I don't know if they're going to have like a hiring freeze. They are talking about a possible, you know, the wording of recession either by the end of the year or sometime next year. So maybe that's what it is. And it's not a good time to move around. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So yeah, this is about not making a rash decision because a new beginning is coming. So you guys are going to be on, hold off on something. We have the Tower in reverse. Some of that could be rooted in fear as well. You may be afraid of the unknown or not knowing what's going to happen. And of course, that's something Capricorn is allergic to. Us Capricorns don't like instability. So I feel like that's why you might stay at a certain job, because you're trying to get the benefits. So those of you who are staying for that, you might stay at a job for the benefits. And you also are staying until you find something better or you figure out what it is that you actually want. Congratulations on the promotions. Look at this trying to come out again. We have the Three of Cups. But that is about happiness. Some of you could be staying in a place too because of the people you work with. So they may not all be bad, but maybe there's a few people that you enjoy and, you know, that's what keeps you there. And some of you are emotionally tied to this job as well. We have the Hanged Man in reverse. So you are going to be taking some action. That action is going to come in the form of filling out applications. Because you guys were relaxing and waiting something out. And you're finally going to start looking. Yeah, look. Six of Swords. This is about moving on. So you guys are going to take your talents elsewhere, but it's going to be a process. You're not going to just jump into it because Capricorns don't do that. And I'm going to say true Capricorns because some people don't identify with Capricorn. And I'm going by Lotto. I think she says she identifies as a Capricorn, but it's something with her. I forgot. Y'all let me know because I forgot. But it's something about she identifies with being a Capricorn. And I think not a Sagittarius. One of those. But basically, you guys are going to start looking for something else in October. Even the people that you enjoy your job aren't going to be able to keep you there. You're not going to let fear hold you back anymore. Because you never know what to expect with this job. And that's what it causes anxiety. And it makes you feel like, damn, like what's going on? But you're leaving it behind. And it's going to be emotional, but you're going to take all your skills with you. So we do have the Six of Wands in the bottom. So this is victory. So for those of you, I know someone mentioned the promotion. This is victory. So whatever, if you're applying for something, you're going to get it. If you don't get that job, there's plenty of them out there. But like I said, some of these places ain't trying to hire nobody because they're saving money. And that's just common business practice. It's not nothing secret. But yeah, so you're going to be victorious. You're going to be able to get through all the challenges in your life. See, and that's the thing with Capricorns. We can move in silence and you'll never know what's going on. Because we're really good at keeping secrets. We're really good at hiding stuff. And it's could be used for bad, but most of the time it's used for good. We're the type of people that make it look like, oh, we're good, or they're safe. But then next thing you know, you're putting in your 2 weeks notice. Stuff like that. Or if you're like me, you know, you have tons of vacation time because you save it for those purposes. Like, I'm smart. I'm thinking smart about that. You know, you can use your sick and personal because you don't get reimbursed for that when you leave a company, and you get paid for your vacation time. So just imagine. That's like thousands of dollars that they would have to pay you. So that's just a little tip there if you guys didn't know. We have the Three of Swords here. And there goes 3 again. So I don't know if there's 3 people, 3 levels of something. But it's just not working. I feel like so many people are taking from you with this job. Whatever job this is that you're currently at. And it's like your heart's not in it anymore. So that's the work section. So some of you are going to get promotions, get the job. Others are going to wait it out. Wait out the storm is what I'm getting. And if there's anyone in Florida, I hope you guys are safe. I've been watching some of this stuff on TV and I'm like, I don't know what I would do with that situation. That's scary. But let's get back to this love situation here, because we want love in our life, right? Not hurting for it, but... And then we will get out of here. So let me go ahead, take out my favorites. Y'all already know what it is. The Mystic Goddess cards. I love these. Yeah, it's crazy. So we're going to use these and then also some of my other ones that I made. Handmade, let me say that. And y'all know I'm going to keep bringing up the cards. I will eventually get those. I feel like the new year is just going to be a time for me to kind of revamp, not even revamp, but just make it more organized, because I'm usually an organized person, but sometimes I just put certain things to the back, especially if I'm dealing with stuff, because if any of you have a 13-year-old, it's already hard them being 13, but add on the special needs part of it and it just makes it extra. So that's something that I've been putting all my energy into, like work is coming second, all of that. So not trying to neglect any of you guys, but gotta do what I gotta do. That's how you know that I do enjoy what I do and I'm not just doing it for money. So, and that's not a rift at nobody, I'm just saying. So don't take it that way. All right, so what does Capricorn need to hear? That tried to come out already, so we're gonna see what that's about. What does Capricorn need to hear when it comes to love? What is that person from the first part? What do they want to tell them? Negative energy, spiritual blockages. So that's what this person is, and we talked about that. So whoever you guys are, or whoever's in your energy, let's just say that, because I don't feel like you guys are pressed for anybody. But this person has a lot of negative energy around them. And so that's why they're being kept from you as well. And you're being kept from people like this as well. Just so you know. Self-sabotage. So that's somebody that does that, because when you have that negative energy and you're spiritually blocked, you are going to be sabotaging things. So now this person is starting to get little hints here and there that, damn, I really let somebody go that was there for me. And they purposely sabotaged it because their spirit is not in the best place right now. And you should always take care of your soul, like literally. It's like, it is like the fine china. Let's just say that. Oops. Dang, can't even pick it up. I had to cut all my nails because I have my real nails are usually long, but I had to cut all of them because one of them broke and it just didn't feel the same. We have needing money, so that was what came out earlier. So yeah, this person could be doing some things for money that they're not proud of, or if they might be proud of it. Who knows? But someone here is lacking financial means right now. Third party is involved. So we kept getting threes. So whoever this is, they are in a relationship, but like we seen earlier, I feel like it is a karmic relationship, and they're in a relationship with someone else who also matches their energy, and they're struggling financially. Mental disorder. So depression, anxiety, narcissism, all of that came out. Except for the depression, but it always comes out with live reading. So it is someone that you may be attached to. So this is what could be causing that. Whoever the third party is, the other person that they may have chosen to be with, is causing them to feel some type of way. They're not happy where they're at. but they messed it up themselves. And this definitely can be for cross watchers, because, you know, this is the only time that they'll get a glimpse into Capricorn's life. Look at that. Sex, porn addiction. And we talked about the bumpity bumps, right? This is what caused all of this. This person has gotten so deep into it. This person, and I hate to say it, but I'm going to say it. It's like normal sex doesn't even... I'm probably going to get flagged a lot with this reading because, yeah. But it's like normal sex doesn't do it for them anymore. And you have to be cautious and careful with people like that, because then it's like they may try to act that out on you. All that. And I did say what did I say? BDSM earlier. That's what this person's into, like torture type stuff. And that's kind of sick. I mean, I know other people do things in their own home, and I want to get out of that energy because I don't talk like that on my channel. But, you know, you know what it is. He said don't be cross-watching. And then we look at the bottom first. We have true love at the bottom. And then we have unhealthy and or dangerous lifestyle. So this person knows that you're their true love, but they can't come towards you. And that's because your ancestors and your guardians are blocking this person from you. So be happy, because it says unhealthy. And we already talked about the bump, right? So be happy that this person is not able to infiltrate your aura or your field, I should say. Because they're not where they need to be at. But they are aware that you're the true love. And we have making contact. So it says expect an incoming call, text, or email. So I kind of already talked about that earlier to let you guys know to prepare yourselves. Because in October, this person may actually try to reach out to you. And I feel like they're bringing all this with them. We're going to keep that one over there. All right, let's see what this person wants to say. These are the heartfelt decks. So these are the little homemade ones I made as well. What is this person? What time is that? I don't even know what time it is. Oh, okay. What else does this person want to say? I miss you every day, 24/7. Damn, that must suck for them. Five more. What do I have to do? So this is giving me like begging vibes because you're not interested. And clearly for good reason. This also could just be that someone's just sleeping around as well. It doesn't have to be just what I said, but that did come out. So that no caller ID call was me. So now they're going to start calling you. I'm sorry. I just laugh at stuff like that. They're going to start calling you from blocked numbers, especially on iPhone, because I think you can do that where you can block it, because people have called me like that before. So yeah, they're going to start trying to make contact with you, but I feel like it's like outside contact, like they're not directly contacting, but either way, this person's still hiding behind their phone. Damn, you are fine. Of course. So again, that goes back to them looking at your pictures. I know this was like way off because we started off with love, it sounds like, then went to work, then we're back on love again. I know I love my oracle cards for sure. We have gaslight. It never happened. You are crazy. So this person's going to try and come back into your life. And when you start asking, like, what happened? Why did you leave? What happened? Blah, blah, blah. They're going to try and make it seem like, oh, nothing's wrong. What are you talking about? It hasn't been that long. They're going to try and make you seem crazy. And I hope they don't do that to you, because that's going to be extremely irritating for you. And I don't have to even read no cards for that. That's irritating. It never happened. You are crazy. I'm never going to give up on this connection. So this is someone basically claiming, like I said earlier about somebody trying to do some spells, they're trying to attach themselves to you. So they're saying they're never going to give you up. Or never going to give up on this connection. Same thing though. Let me get one more and then I'm going to read the... I played mind games with you. So their mind games actually got them lonely because you said, you know what? You picked up on the mind games and you're like, I ain't doing that. I keep condoms on me and we have Hojin, okay? So that was me being funny. But yeah, so this person, all they do is sleep around. And people think, oh, at least they're protected. That's still nasty. I'm sorry. If you're just going to be sleeping around with the whole, like, I was going to say football team, which probably is the football team. But if you're going to be sleeping around with everybody, like, you're attaching yourself to everyone. You know? And is it, like, really that important? You are too spoiled. And I didn't spell that right. It's supposed to be too, T-O-O. But yeah, this person thinks that you're like high maintenance. And that's why they feel like they can't measure up to you. So of course they're gonna go to someone that's of lower quality, that's a little bit easily attainable. So okay. We're gonna pull some from this one. I don't know what to call it. I think I just mixed two together actually. And then we're going to be finished because your girl's eyes are getting heavy. If y'all could really see me right now, I look like a crackhead. For real, my hair, I didn't wash it. I need to wash it. It has grown a lot, though, because I think I cut my hair in March. Yeah, I think I cut it in March, and it's already grown like 3 or 4 inches. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but like it literally was shaved. Not shaved, but it was like close to being shaved on my left side. So it's grown back. And I'm happy. I want to come over. I want you to be my girlfriend / boyfriend. What else does this person want to say? What does this person want to say? We have maybe. This one tried to come out. Someone else is on my mind, so there goes that other person. We have, is it Libra? Let's say Libra. So we're approaching Libra season, actually. So what is that about? I don't know if that's when they're going to say something, which we're talking about October, so yeah. Outside looks fine, but I'm so broken inside. So yeah, this person's trying to hide and mask, per usual. We keep coming back to this place. So it's just basically a cycle. Of course, that's what the cuffing season. I don't know if it's over or not. I told my mom, I said, yeah, ain't no cuffing season over here. Because literally no one's hitting me up and that's perfectly fine with me. The same people that literally like back to back, I think in August and September, early part of September, they were hitting me up just left and right. And it's been crickets since. And the reason is because they're trying to lock it in for the cuffing season. They think they slick. It's time to make a visit to the doctor to make sure you're good. What did I just say, y'all? So maybe this is a message for y'all too. I don't know. It doesn't have to be STD. I know that's like what goes through our mind, but definitely this could be just a health related thing. So if you're due for a doctor's visit, definitely make sure that you go there. You just want to make sure you're doing good. All those tried to come out. I ain't gonna take those. We get a few more. Hope this don't fall in that candle because it's gonna be too much. Please don't leave me like everyone else. So there goes that narcissistic trying to make themselves the victim. I want to hold you. I want to ask you to be my girlfriend slash boyfriend. So that literally just came out here twice. So I mentioned earlier someone is afraid. So there's a lot of different storylines here. I'm sorry if I'm jumbling and I'm like, I just say it how it comes out. I can't rehearse it or anything. But we have 2 cards. So someone wants you to be their boyfriend or their girlfriend. Capricorn, so can't get much clearer than that. We have money. So again, with the money, someone has issues. And you know what? And I always think of stuff probably from a pessimistic view, which they say is a trait of a Capricorn. I'm not trying to be like that. But I hope this person's not trying to get with you for what you have. Because if they're needing money, and we have a money card here, maybe they see you as money. And that's not cool. You should never date someone for what they can buy you or what they have financially. Now, I'm not saying that you want to date like the homeless person on the corner who has their sign, you know, which some of those signs be fresh. I don't know where they got the markers from. But back to the point. You don't want nobody to use you. Let me get a few more. What else is Capricorn need to know for October? What else does Capricorn need to know for October? Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, we're going to stop with that one. So we're going to take all of these. And we're just going to go ahead and read them. All right. Why did I let you walk away? So there's regret. Yeah, I need to go too. Because there's also something going on. I don't know if you guys have Blue Cross Blue Shield. I haven't looked up on it recently because I think it was like a week ago. But they were talking about like the 2 major medical network hasn't come to an agreement with Blue Cross Blue Shield. So they may drop them. And that's pretty much everybody's like insurance. Because I pay a lot for mine. Mine's is free, but I pay for a lot because of my daughter. And so that's something crazy. And that came out earlier about staying for the benefits. So, yeah, that's all coming together. We do have love. So this actually came out after that. So, again, back with the love. This person's just messed up, y'all. And it's hurting my brain. It's hurting my brain. So, I'm going to let y'all. I'm talking too much. And it's hurting my brain. I had to walk away so I didn't hurt you. And of course that came out. That energy's definitely come out where I said that someone here is very low vibrational. They could be doing something low vibrational for work. And that's why they had to walk away from you so they didn't hurt you. And they also knew that they weren't ready or capable of being in a relationship. But instead of communicating that, they just moved on, didn't tell you. And here we are. I feel like you are a stranger. So definitely you guys have been separated or you have not talked to this person in a long time. So you feel like a stranger to them. That's why they can't just approach you like they used to, if that makes sense. Because if you're constantly talking to someone, it's easy to pick up the phone or text and say, hey, what's up? Chill. But if you haven't seen this person in a long time and the way that they left was ghosting you, then yeah, you're going to be a stranger. You make me angry. And I'm getting that this is jealousy or envy. I think they're the same thing. Will you ever forgive me? So that goes back to someone stabbing you in the back or doing something very treacherous. I always think about reaching out to you. So they think about it, but they don't act on it. They said I should leave you. So this is them listening to a third party. So all of this kind of ties in together. See, I can go like months without doing readings and it's still going to connect. Like, I love that. I pray that you don't find anyone else to replace me. So again, it's like someone trying to have you hold on. They're trying to hold on to your energy. So in October, it's going to be a month of people resurfacing because they're going through some problems. And it's about being using your discernment and your intuition, which are the same thing, to make sure that it feels right. If it doesn't feel right, don't try to force it. So let's look at the bottom real quick. I feel you can read my mind. So this person already knows that you're capable of picking up on stuff. So that's another reason they stay away, because they don't want you to uncover their dark side. And then we have Pisces. So someone's in their feelings, or they could be a Pisces or a Libra. But definitely, I feel like someone is definitely in their feelings right now. So that is the reading, y'all. I'm probably going to do the timestamps tomorrow because I'm like sleepy. But I appreciate you guys for sticking with me this long. It's, how long was it? I think an hour and a half. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for sticking with me. And I hope that you guys are well and you continue to feel well and be well. So I appreciate you guys. And I will catch you later. I mainly just been coming on lately, like when it hits me to do a reading. So hopefully this will get you guys through. But I appreciate y'all. I'm about to knock out, y'all. Like, I'm literally about to put my head on this this bed and take my butt to sleep. All right, y'all. Have a good night. He said he looked at you and shook his head. Sorry, I'm over here. I said I was going to leave, right? I'm reading. He says fresh markers. And I'm not making fun of homeless people, because that could be any one of us, okay? I was just saying because I think of things like that. And I start researching and all that. I mean, a marker don't cost that much. But anyway, let me shut up before I start rambling. Because then I'll never get off of here. But thank y'all. And peace out for real.